Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do. That's why I don't mind spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand?
Today's video is sponsored by Yolova Hair. In this video, we are going to be braiding down my hair, bleaching the knots, dyeing the hair, plucking the frontal, straightening the hair. We're going to be doing the bald cap method, installing the unit, and of course, we have some pictures at the end. So if you'd like to know how I achieved this look and how you can do it too, go ahead and stay tuned.
Yeah, what you with me now, huh? Hola. Big killing on you, that's a fact. Body real again, yo, that's a fact. All friends saying, ain't nothing new. Competition saying, what we gonna do?
Hello everyone, welcome back. I have another hair tutorial. As you can see, here is my beautiful 4C hair. Can't what? Period. Here is my hair, freshly washed and air dried overnight. We are going to braid it down for the wig installation. We need the comb and we need some scrunchies. I am going to part my hair down the middle. We're going to put that side away and we're going to continue, or we're going to start the braiding process. Now we're going to braid in going down on each side, I guess diagonally, and we're not going to worry about that spot right there. Don't worry about it. Jesus paid it all. He got it. It's going to come back eventually. So go ahead and detangle and start braiding. Now you want to make sure that you have the cornrows in the front. We want to make sure that they are as small as possible because we want this wig to lay flat. If your foundation is not flat, then the wig will not be laying flat. So we're going to go ahead and braid it all the way down. Just watch the hand movement as you braid. Make sure you always have 3 legs and you braid and you gather the hair. You braid and you gather the hair. That's the basic concept of cornrowing. It may look challenging for some, but practice makes perfect. So braid, gather hair, braid, gather hair until you reach the bottom, and then you just braid all the way down. I know it's easier said than done, but you'll get it. I promise you'll get it.
You let me get up to you. I wanna let you know, you let you know that I admire what you do. I want me to reassure you, my life will be purposeless without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. You fly me to you. Challenge me for the better for you. Let me get up to you. Say you go, turn my game on. I'll push you again.
Now when you get to the bottom, you're not going to braid it all the way because we're going to be feeding each braid into the next braid. So don't braid it down all the way. About that much and then just feed it into the next braid, and you're going to see me do that here. So I'll speed it up and yeah, watch and learn. So here we're going to take that first braid, feed it into the second braid, and just keep braiding down. Not all the way down. Braid down about an inch.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
And another woman that could take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. Now if I wrote you a love note and made you smile at every word I wrote, what would you do? Would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me, would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything.
So this side is done. When you get to the back, you braid down all the way. That last braid you braid down all the way because we're going to end up sewing the braids together. So here is how that side looks. You see the front braids are smaller than the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and come back and show you guys how it looks. I am back. Here it is. Very neat. And that's all there is to it, guys. It's not that hard at all. This is my favorite pattern. Now let's get into the wig. Today's unit is from Yolova Hair. Shout out to them. In the box, you get your wig cap, of course. You get your lashes, your tweezers, and your unit. Here is the unit. As you can see, she is beautiful. She is 24 inches long. Here are the knots. They obviously need to be bleached, but that's not a problem. We're going to get into that later. Isn't she beautiful, you all? They have the baby hairs already cut out, and it does come pre-plucked, but of course I am going to be customizing it to my liking and to fit my hairline. Let's go ahead and do a shed test. And basically you just slide your fingers down the hair strands and see how much hair you lose. Here is the construction of the cap. It comes with 4 combs, 2 at the sides, 1 at the front, and 1 at the back. And it also comes with adjustable straps.
It's about time for making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you
And it is a 13 by 4 lace frontal. Now we're going to go ahead and bleach the knots. I have my spray bottle, my purple shampoo, my gloves, my aluminum foil, my bleached solution, my bleach here, and here is the 20 volume developer. Now we're going to go ahead and start the mixture process. I use about 1.5 of those, I think that's a tablespoon, and then I go ahead and pour in my developer. Now with the developer, there's really not a set amount. I usually just eye it until I get to my desired consistency. As you can see here, I need more. So you go ahead and pour and mix, pour and mix. Now, do not over pour. You pour little by little, because if you pour too much, then you're going to have to add in more bleach, and you're basically just wasting product because you do not need that much for the frontal. So I pour a little bit more, mix, 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 mix. Of course, I'm speeding it up. Mix, 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 mix. And there it is. I'm going to spray the frontal with water so that the solution does not seep through and bleach the hair strands in the front, because we don't want that. Although that can be corrected, we don't have time for that right now. So we want to make sure we do everything correctly. I lay my aluminum foil down. I turn my unit inside out, and I start to apply the solution. Now, do not apply with a heavy hand. You want to apply it very, very light so that it does not seep through. After you are done, you go ahead and lay it on your aluminum foil so that the heat can activate it, and I waited about 20 minutes. After that, you go ahead and you rinse, 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 rinse. You rinse it off thoroughly. Take your time when you're rinsing. The hair is how it should look. Very natural. And go ahead with your purple shampoo and apply it to the lace. And applying it to the lace will allow it to seep through the hair, so you don't have to flip it and apply it to the hair. You don't have to do that. You're gonna go ahead and apply it to the lace, and it will seep through the hair. And you're gonna let this sit about, I would say 5 minutes. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Let it do its job. And then you're gonna come back and you rinse it off. And take your time, guys, because if you want your installation to be perfect, your foundation has to be perfect. After applying your shampoo, you want to go in with a conditioner, and this is going to add moisture back to your unit. So you add the conditioner, and you can also choose to detangle at this point. I'm using my fingers to detangle. You rinse and make sure you get all of the product out. Now here's the fun part. We're going to dye the hair. So here I have my Got To Be spray. The reason for the spray is to prevent the lace from tinting. I am going to dye the hair jet black. I am so excited. I love jet black hair. So to begin, you want to spray the lace with Got To Be freeze spray so that the color does not tint the lace. This is very, very important. You spray it and then you dry it with your blow dryer, and then you spray about 2 or 3 more layers on there and let it get hard. This will prevent your lace from tinting. Please do not skip this step. It is very important. To color the hair, you need a large bowl. You need your color. Of course, I had 2 packs, and you need some boiling hot water. Hot water will allow the solution to distribute evenly. If you put it in cold water, it's just going to sit there, but the hot water will allow the color to activate, and we want this to be a smooth process. So please use hot boiling water. It will make your life easier, I promise. Here's the solution. I'm going to add the color to the solution, and then you want to go ahead and put the top on it and shake, 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 shake.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give can't be replaced.
Here is the water. It is hot. You guys can see the steam coming from it. This is what you want. Make sure you have your gloves on. We are going to pour the solution into the boiling hot water. And you see how that happened? It just blended in really, really well. If the water was cold, that would not have happened. So I have 2 bottles. I poured both bottles into my bucket, and we're going to stir it just a little bit. Now this is hot, so imagine what my fingers were going through, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You stir it, and then you go ahead, get your unit, and as you can see, it is hard. That's what we want. Put the unit into the solution, but be very careful. The lace will not be going into the water, only the hair. So the fact that the lace is hard, it gives us something to work with. So the lace is going to be standing up while I go ahead and dive that hair right into the water.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything.
And put it as deep as you can. Now, you can't just put this here and let it sit and walk away. You actually have to babysit it. So take your time, guys. Take your time.
Make me believe your love is mine.
It should stand up straight. straight just like so. Now you can let it sit and wait a couple of minutes, and you come back and you check on it.
Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on. You give me a really good feeling.
Okay, we are done. Look at her. Look at her. I love jet black hair. So we're going to go ahead and rinse the dye, or rinse the hair out to get the extra product off. And we're going to go back in with conditioner. And this conditioner came in the pack, so just go ahead and make it useful.
I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Chase beach views and then every day. All I wanna hear is an episode that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away. Really wanna, I just wanna get away.
And we're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes. After that, we rinse it off.
Kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you.
Here she is after being rinsed off. You can see the color is very rich and vibrant, and it actually matches my hair color. So how is this not my hair? You tell me. And the lace did not get tinted, so that is a plus. So make sure you freeze spray that lace. Here she is. I let her air dry overnight, and here is how she is looking. So now we are going to customize this baby, whip her into shape, and slay. Period. The plucking process is a very, very tedious process, but it's worth it. I promise, it's worth it. You will be plucking for days, but at the end, you'll have a beautiful unit.
I fall for you every time I try to resist. You get away. Chase beach views and every day.
So to pluck, we're going to part off a small section in the front. That section, you're going to keep it in the forward position, and then you're going to pluck and going backwards. Here are my tweezers. You're going to pluck in the backwards motion, and try not to stay in one position or in one area for too long, because you may end up over plucking that area, and we're going to have to fix it. So take your time with this and use your skills. You got it, girl. You got it. Pluck in a backwards motion And we're going to keep parting and plucking. Parting and plucking. It takes a long time, but it's all worth it. Here she is after I have plucked her to my liking. I have customized it to my desired look. You do you. This is how I like it. And that's all there is to it. Now I am going to straighten the hair. As you can see, with all the bleaching and the coloring, she's gained some texture. So we want to put her back to her original state. I have my heat protectant and some clips. So we're going to spray her before I go in with my straightener. I am going to blow dry her first. Just like you were doing a silk press, you treat her like you would treat your own hair. Here she is after blow drying. I am creating my part now. I want a side part. So take your time and create your part. And you may choose to pluck it if you want it to look more natural. I'm content with how she looks now, so we're going to move on. With my wax stick, I am going to mold the hair down. You want to make sure you tame the flyaways, and you want the parting area especially to be as seamless as possible. So go ahead and take that wax stick and smooth it out. And take your flat iron, go in with your flat iron and mold it into place, as you see me doing here. Oh, she's so beautiful. Now I am going to flat iron the hair down, and I'm using the chase method. And I did about 1 to 2 passes on each strand. It's really not much to be done. So I'm going to speed this process up. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to flat iron. Here is the last piece, and I am going to flat iron it going backwards because I want there to be a little flip action. And here she is after flat ironing, after all that work, you guys, here she is. Let me know what you think in the comments. Is she not gorgeous? Here is the end result. I am in awe. I'm in awe. Here I am. I beat my face and now I am ready to put her on. I'm going to go ahead and put my wig cap on. And I am doing the bald cap method, so I'm pulling it down further down than usual. Go ahead and cut out your ear tabs. Be careful. Be careful, because for some reason when you bleed in your ear, you bleed for days. So be careful. Take your time and go ahead and put your ears through the hole. And you do it to both sides, of course. Go in with your Got To Be freeze spray to tack down the wig cap. And I believe I did about 2 to 3 layers of this. Of course, you blow dry it and you add your next layer and so on and so forth. Go ahead and cut off the excess cap and cut it as close as possible. Now you will have some of the cap that lifts, but that's okay. I'm going to show you in a minute how you can fix that. Go in with your glue, whatever glue that you like to use, and apply it to the edge of the cap. You're going to use your eyebrow razor, the end of it, to spread the glue onto the cap. And then you go ahead and blow dry it, and that will fix the lifting of the wig cap. Here we have a lace tint that I got from Target. It's EBIN. I got it in my shade. This is my first time trying out, so you go ahead and spray it on the lace. I think it matched perfectly, so that's a plus. Take your alcohol and dab it on the front to remove all of that excess product, because we do not want that to show through your lace. All right, here she is again. It is time to put her on. It is time to put her on. Let me go ahead and give you guys another 360. And another woman that can take your spotlight. Let's put her on. As you can see, the bleach did disappear after coloring the lace, but that's okay. I should have bleached her afterwards, but it's okay. We're going to go ahead with the lace tint and apply it all throughout the lace. Now you can apply 1 layer, 2 layers, whatever floats your boat. Just do you. After applying, of course, you blow dry. Let's put it back on and voila. Magic, honey. Walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see
see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love.
Right now, I'm envisioning, as you can see, how she is going to look, and she's beautiful. Go ahead with your glue and start putting on your layers of glue. I used 3 layers. So you go ahead with your glue, spread it out, dry it, apply your next layer, spread it, dry it, and you keep doing that. I wouldn't go past 3 layers, but you can do whatever pleases you. But I think 3 layers is okay.
See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart and everything that you've been waiting for. Just say I do, because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby.
Now we're going to tack her down, and you want to do this in sections. Use your comb as a guide. You can push the frontal down with the comb. This helps. And make sure when you're installing your wigs, you do not install it on your hairline. Well, that's if you don't care about your hairline. But if you do care about your hairline, make sure you install it in front of your hairline, because we need those edges, sis. We need them.
Another woman that can take your spot, my love.
And go ahead and take, I forgot what this is called, but take the adjustable strap and tie it down, and this is going to help in tacking the lace down. So make sure you do this step. After about 15 minutes, take it off, and here is what we're working with. Now it's time to cut the lace, and I usually do 2 slits, and I cut my lace in sections. Working in sections it makes life easier. You're going to use your eyebrow razor, and you're going to cut the lace off in a jagged motion, and try to cut as close to the hairline as you can. And of course, take your time. You don't want to cut yourself, and you don't want to cut the lace incorrectly. So take your time.
Fill me up till my cup's overflowing. I'm so anxious just to feel the silence. It's so quiet, but I hear you saying to me, baby. Say our time, we're making up time. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Now you never said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just alone with you.
When you get to the ear tabs, please be careful so you don't hurt yourself. So go ahead and take the scissors and just cut the ear tab portion off. I must say, that face is beat, honey. I did that. there got to be freeze spray for extra security. Go ahead and blow dry it, and we're going to go ahead and put the elastic, there we go, put the elastic band back on and let that set. At this point, I was talking to hubby. I don't know what I was talking about, but as you can see, we were all into the conversation. It's time for the big reveal. Ooh, here she is. Flawless. You cannot tell me anything. I was I did add some more lace tint right there, just to make sure it matched perfectly. I was very satisfied, pleased with this install. I really did outdo myself. Now I'm just putting some finishing touches on it. And go ahead and take your comb to make sure that the hairline is flawless. I did spray it, so we want to lift up any hairs that may have gotten stuck with the freeze spray. Look at her. Yeah, I did that. Who is she? Who is she? The cap was very fitting. I didn't have to go through any pain. It fit my head perfectly. Mind you, I have a big head. It fit perfectly. The combs were not uncomfortable, although I only use the one in the back. I don't really use combs because I don't need them. But you couldn't tell me anything. Oh my goodness. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? How did I do? Let me know. Let's chit chat. Of course, I'm still feeling myself. Here is the final result. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much to Yolova Hair for sponsoring this video. Thank you for the unit. I love it. Everybody around me loved it. Hubby loved it. Of course, I was unrecognizable after this, but hey, you got to switch it up, right? Please don't forget to support me by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and let me know if you want to see more content like this. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I am here for you. Here are some pictures of how I slayed this wig. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Listen, sis, if you have made it this far, you the real MVP. Here's a coupon code just for you. Enjoy! And I think it's safe to say that I definitely understood the assignment.